Hey everybody, it's Sheena and happy Wednesday. We're in a different spot today because I'm gonna do something else, something a little different. If you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to hit the button down below and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're notified when I upload future videos. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me today. If you can't notice, my energy is way up. I'm feeling much better. I've been sick for about 3 weeks, so I feel like a few of my other videos I was kind of like, I also got a new tripod. I'm in my kitchen. This is my teacup vintage collection. Let me know if you ever want to see me do a collection video. I have quite a few teacups, teapots, vintage, lots gifted, some collected. I have a pretty decent collection back there. Also, let me know, maybe do you like this background better than my other background? I don't know, which is just the hallway. I never even considered filming here before because I wasn't sure if the light would work, but it's working. So today I'm gonna mix all my highlighters together. Now, I don't know who started this challenge, but I've seen a bunch of videos mixing my highlighters, mixing my foundations. I've seen Safiya Nygaard do mixing all of my nude lipsticks together and stuff like that. And I wanted to do something like that. So I have an old compact here. It's an old CoverGirl compact, which I need to empty out. This is from like 2013, just so you know. I haven't used it in years. Like, it's just a really old makeup item that I just couldn't throw away because I don't know. I throw makeup away all the time now. Like, I just went through my drawers and stuff and took out stuff to sell, took out stuff to trash, took out stuff to give to friends, and this obviously I can't sell or give to anyone other than like trash it, but I figured why not repurpose this and mix all of my highlighters together. So we've got an Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. I am going to be using liquid, so it'll probably be more of like a cream highlight, I think. But I want to use drops of these because these are super pretty, and there's 4. I've got my Sephora Snow Glow palette, my NYX Strobe of Genius palette. I've got the Becca Prosecco Pop. I did have more, but I actually kind of pared down my collection, and I got rid of some that I'm going to give away or sell or whatever, just because I don't use them, and I'm not gonna just like scrape them off for this video. I don't know, I think that's silly. We got Fenty Beauty. I also have the Fenty Matchstick. I don't know if I'm gonna use this. This is trippin'. I don't know. Now, I occasionally use this as like eyeshadow and stuff, but it is a really nice shimmer on your face. I've got the Wet n Wild Rainbow Highlighter, a couple of e.l.f. highlighters, and a NYX Duochrome Lavender Steel highlighter. So I'm gonna show y'all the scraping and all of that. I'm actually quickly just going to scrape this out because I'm silly and haven't cleaned it out yet. But yeah, I'm gonna put all of my highlighters together, see what color. Like, I feel like it might just be gray, who knows. When Safiya Nygaard did her eyeshadow video, I'm pretty sure it just turned out to like a grayish purple, but there's a lot of different colors in that. I probably won't even use that much of the Fenty Beauty either because it is so shimmery and glittery that if I put too much in, I feel like it will overtake the highlighter. So let's get into it. Okay, so I've cleaned this out. As you can see, it's nice and shiny. Now, I got a few things. Like, this is a cake decorating thing, but I thought maybe it would be useful. I've got a knife to do the scraping, and I've got a butter knife in case, but this kind of has like a serrated edge, so I grabbed this. This is a steak knife. It needs to be sharpened, so it's not very sharp, but it'll work for what I'm gonna kind of do. If you're doing this and you're not using any liquid or anything, then what you do is you would get, I guess, like rubbing alcohol, and then kind of make a paste and push it down. We're gonna see, because I'm gonna add drops of the liquid. I don't know what the consistency is going to be when I'm kind of done here, so I might need to add alcohol, I might not. We'll see. And then you kind of press it into the compact. Do I want to do this? Do I want to wreck some makeup? All right, I got my little bowl and we're gonna begin. All right, so we'll start with the Fenty. So I'm just gonna take a little bit. I'm gonna stay away from the logo because I love it. It's so cute. And as I said, I'm probably not gonna take too much from this. But I am gonna try and make it look even because I don't want like a lip from wherever I've kind of scraped. Also, this is kind of like gold to me. Pretty expensive as highlighters go, but this is the trophy wife. So, first one done. I know that's pitiful. I really didn't put a lot in, but we got tons of other ones to add. So next off, I don't even use this highlighter, to be honest. I haven't found a way that I even like using it, so I guess I can be a little bit more liberal with this. Every time I use it, it just kind of turns green, and I haven't found a way to like actually get all of the rainbow all together. So if you have any tips on how to kind of get that rainbow print, I just feel like it's so big. That's the problem. Okay. Ooh, it looks fun. Destroying makeup is so satisfying, honestly. So next, we'll take the NYX. And this is one of my faves, so I don't know how liberal I want to be with this, but has anyone ever even panned their highlighters? Like, please tell me, have you? Because I don't think I've ever actually panned a highlighter. But I do want to take this out and put it in my magnetic palette. I get so irritated having having all the random little compacts. All right. Okay. Maybe I need to be a little bit more liberal because I'm gonna have enough at the end here to even press into this compact. So now Prosecco Pop. I did have the Becca Rose Gold, but I didn't like it on me. So that is a thing I took out of my collection. I never used it either. And if I did use it, I used it as like a highlighter, so. Okay. We're getting there. And then we've got e.l.f. This one is Blush Gems. These highlighters are really precarious to use too. Like, this is a baked highlighter, so you're supposed to like wet your brush, but I find that it seals and it's kind of got like a big bumpy. All right. This is kind of making me sad. Trash your makeup day. The next one is Pink Diamonds. This is one of my favorites. It gets like a really nice pink glow. All right. Let's mix it up and see what we got going on here. We got some blue, you got some green. I have a feeling this is gonna be more on the pinky side because I feel like I have more like pink and nude-ish highlights. So next we'll do the ABH Glow Kit. I'm not going to take from the bronzer though. I'm not going to add, like, there's a bronzer in this palette and there's a bronzer in this palette, and I'm not going to take from those. I'm just gonna do the highlighters. This is something I've had for like over a year and I've not even come close to hitting pan. And if you know me, if you follow my Instagram, or if you know me, then you know that I am addicted and obsessed with highlighter, and I always apply on like 2 different highlighters to every look. So I'm actually honestly surprised that I haven't kind of, ooh, I'm getting this everywhere. I didn't plan that one out really well. I should have moved it. Oh well. So we took Bubbly, Dripping in Gold, and Sunburst. And just taking a little bit off the top. I think Dripping in Gold is the one that I've used the most from this palette. I really like Sunburst too. It's really soft. Okay. Ugh, it looks ugly now. All right, now the NYX Strobe of Genius palette. And as you can see, I haven't even used this one. That's okay. Or maybe I have and it just isn't noticeable. I think the 2 that I use the most from this palette would be the purple and the pink. Things we do in the name of beauty, huh? Trashing my own makeup. Also, if you know who created this challenge, like, hit me up in the comments so I can tag them or link their YouTube, since I don't really know. I've just been seeing a lot of people doing it, so I decided to do it. Katie Heron got army pants and flip-flops, so I got army pants and flip-flops. I kind of like this yellow too here, but it's not my fave. I'm wondering if I have enough here because I'm not being as liberal as maybe I should. But I'm also afraid that like my hand's gonna slip with the knife and then it's all gonna be gone. So the next is the Snow Glow palette, which has some pretty duochromes and stuff. Another pink. How many pink highlighters is that now? Like 3. Ugh. And this one kind of sealed up, so it's coming off chunky. Good thing it's only going on my own face. If you want to see my review on this palette, I absolutely adore this palette, but for some reason, I haven't been reaching for it lately. Maybe because I have too many highlighters. Is this gonna be enough? I also don't want to do too much, but I also want to make sure that I have enough. As long as it covers the bottom of the pan, like I don't need it to be a huge highlighter, I guess. We'll see if I ever do this again. Should I mix my lipsticks together? Is that something that you would be interested in seeing? Okay, let's just, that's quite a bit. Let's mix it together. Okay, it's looking really pink, like I kind of guessed. All right, now we're gonna add the cover effects, and I don't know if this is a good or bad idea, but we're gonna do it anyway. So I'm going to add a drop of Halo. 1 drop, maybe 2. 2 drops of each. And if that's not enough, maybe I'll add more so I can like kind of make it like a cream. And then 2 drops of Celestial. I don't really use this that often, only if I'm doing like a no makeup look, if we're being completely honest. I'm really oily, so I don't use stuff like this under my foundation. 2 drops of Moonlight. This one is my fave. This one and Celestial, I think. And then I haven't used this one yet. 2 drops of rose gold. All right, now let's mix it together and see what happens. See those little shiny balls? That sounds really dirty. I guess it's not going to make it a cream like I thought. Maybe I should add more. I don't know. I'm afraid. I'm honestly afraid of what's gonna happen. Okay. I actually think I'm gonna add a couple more drops. 1 more drop of each. 1, 2. Ooh, that was a little bit more than a drop. 3, 4. All right, let's mix this up. I don't know that this little cake decorating fondant dealie is helping me that much, but I don't know. It looks pretty brownish pink. So all those colors have kind of mixed into one, which is like how they make foundation and stuff. Like you gotta mix colors to get the browns and stuff. Okay. All right, I'm gonna start adding rubbing alcohol now. Just drop by drop. Just a little bit there. You just want like a paste. Like you don't want it to be too wet, but you also don't want it to be too dry. If this is as cathartic for me as it is for you, then you should watch the beauty news. They destroy makeup on the reg, and they'll destroy whole palettes and weigh them and then put them back together. So I'll link that in the description box down below because I know that I like to watch those videos. If you'd like to see me destroy more makeup, like put other things together, then let me know in the comments and I'll do that as well. It's starting to come together. I don't want to add too much alcohol. Come on, is it a pasty yet? I think I just need like 1 more drop. This is fun. Okay, 1 more drippy drop. Don't fail me now. Don't stop me now. Okay. It's starting to get pasty, kinda. I just don't know if it's enough to kind of press it. It's gonna be so shimmery. I'm gonna transfer it over now and hope that that's enough to kind of press it together. We shall see. So, oops, I got a little, my table is filthy now. Nice clean cover, not so much. Oh, ooh. I think this is gonna be pretty. I mean, I didn't expect it to turn rainbow or anything. I think it depends on whatever colors you have in your collection. That'll be how it turns out. Okay, let's start trying to press this around. It looks like it's gonna cover the bottom, just gotta move it. Come on, we can do this. I wish I had like a rounded edge for the circle bit. Oh wait, let's first of all get back in there. Let's try this edge. This works a lot easier. What do you think? Would you try this with your makeup? Would you have such reckless abandon to trash it for science? Or just for fun? For beauty? For Valhalla? JK. Alright. Okay. I'm trying to push the sides down so I can press this. You can press it with your hand, or if you have like another pan that's the same size, just put paper towel over it and then press that on top. Let's try. I think that this might fit. We'll try. So we got our paper towel. We'll place it over top and see if this will fit. It's too big. So let's try the e.l.f. one. It's a little bit small, but okay. And I did wash my hands before I did this. Make sure your hands are clean because it's going on your face, right? Ooh. Now we are done. Here's the completed little thing, so let's swatch it. Generally, maybe you should wait like 24 hours till it's dry, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't know that it's anything special. Let's try another swatch. It's very light. It's lighter. It's like a light pinky beige. Let's put some on. I forgot a brush and it's wet, so I'll just use my fingers. And I switched my lips, so there's none here yet. And I'll put some here. What do you think? Does it look good? So that's that. That is mixing all of my highlighters together to make one big highlighter. Maybe it'll be different when it's dry. I'll probably post an update on my Instagram stories. If you don't follow me on Instagram, it's in the box down below. You can head over there and follow me for an update maybe tomorrow after this has kind of dried out. As you can see, I was lucky enough to get it that it did cover the entire bottom, and I just kind of pressed it with the e.l.f., which is a little bit too small, so I just kind of moved it around. It pressed back together nicely. But that's all for today. That's how you can use this to repress broken eyeshadows. So you just take the whole thing out, break it up, and then put rubbing alcohol in it and repress it. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the button down below and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're notified when I upload future videos. You can follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. All that info is in the box down below. Thanks again so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.